Well, I just told my team, they're special individuals on this team. And it takes character, it takes leadership, it takes grit, it takes teamwork, it takes positive attitudes when you face adversity. But this team's a family, and we know this is going to be a tough task for us. I mean, Northeastern is one of the top mid-major programs out there in the country. I know y'all have done your research, top in the conference in scoring, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, you name it. And it started with the defensive end. We really had to take pride in the defensive end and be aggressive on the rebounding. I can't say enough about Northeastern's toughness and how they play hard and how they get on the floor. But I thought that we tightened up some things and stayed with it and was able to really take the lead. And even when they tried to come back, we still stayed together. At times it wasn't pretty, but my God, we played hard. We fought hard, we played hard, we earned this win. We earned it on the defensive end. We earned it on getting the floor burns and the extra hustle points. I mean, to me, that says a lot about this team. So I'm extremely proud of them, and I'm also excited that we showed out, had a good showing for Alumni Day. We had so many alums here, and before the game I had a chance to go talk to them. And just talking about when I first took the job a couple years ago and just them to stay with me and, that we're going to build this thing. And last year we built a foundation of improvement in every single area, stat-wise. And I thought basketball-wise and talent, we brought some players in that sat out last year that have really helped us. But they saw the improvement, and I'm so glad that we played one of the best games of the year today because it was a team performance. It really was. It took a lot to pull this victory out, and so many players really stepped up and did so many good things. It's hard to even single out one person, honestly. There's so many great things that happened in this game. The fact that, we had a post presence inside with Shanari Bell, and then we kept attacking inside and had 44 paint points. That's a big deal, when you're getting easy shots in the paint and attacking the basket or having a post feed or making the extra pass. We shot the ball really, really well because we shared it. So that's, again, a team becoming closer as the year goes by and making good decisions when pressure comes.
Coach, let's go back to floor burns a little bit. It seems like every time down the floor, Shanari is sometimes, seems like every time I saw her, she was on the floor, and I just couldn't believe it. But how about 14 and 9 and 2 for her today, and she only played 25 minutes without trouble?
It's unbelievable. I mean, what she did to throw her body everywhere, to get on the floor, to get rebounds, to take it up hard to, basket. She was tough. She was strong. And, I told her, I said, "Where's your D-pads?" I mean, she's always getting on the floor. I mean, it's unbelievable. But it's things like that is very inspiring, and I think that it becomes contagious with the team. So it makes us play harder. And can't say enough about her effort and what she did today. It's just off the chart, honestly. She played unbelievable today.
Plus 21.
Yeah.
Jeko and Giacomo were crucial for them last game. More stars run to a wall of traffic again. What's the key to slowing down in other teams, best offensive players?
It takes a team effort. I mean, they got to get locked in on the scout. We didn't want them to have easy looks. It's almost like playing scramble defense sometimes because when you get beat, you got to rotate quick and you got to rotate again and you got to get to the next shooter and then the next person got to get that shooter. And one thing I thought that we did a really good job was defending their screens and really being more aggressive. We didn't give them easy looks. I mean, everything that they had to earn it. 70 for them, they had to earn it. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of contested shots that they made. There were some that were open, but majority of the game, I mean, our defensive effort was incredible, and our communication early was the key. But most important against Northeastern, you got to go get the rebound after you defend. This long threes can be long rebounds, and then all of a sudden everybody's running after it, and you got to credit Northeastern. They're having a great year this year because they hustle. They get after it. They've got great players. And so we knew that it was going to be hustle, heart points, you name it, and then we were able to get out and transition and score the basketball. And that helped us, really pull away.
Another win, as you said, with 4 in double figures, more sharing of the wealth.
Yeah.
For tonight.
19 assists.
I like that stat. I can say that stat. I like 19 assists. Beautiful, beautiful basketball. Just to be able to share the pass and make the extra pass and knock down easy shots. It's easy when you're a team and you sacrifice a good shot for a great shot. And there's times where, they could have had some good shots, but one more pass gives you a great shot and it gets you offensive rebounds. So I just feel like we're playing with a good flow right now. We're trusting each other. The season is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And for us, we just want to continue to work hard and practice and get better and show them film, things we got to work on. And I think that we're doing a great job right now, just really setting good screens, doing all the little things really, really good. So we got to keep that up, and then we got to keep our defensive tenacity up because we know it doesn't get easy. We're not going to take any team lightly. But I wish that we could play every game here at home.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
That's kind of a good thing.
10-0 on the road.
I don't think the conference would want that, but yeah, 10-0 here. I mean, unbelievable. And the fact that there's so many fans now coming and telling a friend or this and that. I mean, the word is out there about this team. And I'm just glad that we can go out there and just, play passionate basketball. And they're just taking pride in that teal collar mentality, really honestly. It's not pretty at times, but we work. We get after it. And so they deserve it.
Saying that, though, 5 of the last 7 games on the road, what will be the key to, translating that home form into tough road games in the conference?
Get better in practice. I'm not even worried about the next game. I'm worried about Tuesday's practice. Them coming in, being humbled, ready to go, ready to get after it. Scout guys come, watching film, do better stuff. I mean, we're not going to get too high. We're not going to get too low. We're going to hold each other accountable and just work. So as the next game comes, we'll be ready. But, again, I think it starts with practice, and I said that all along. When we can have our second string just as tough as our first string and have sparks and really get after it and have our scout guys come in and push us around a little bit so we can play hard on the rebounding in and things like that, that only makes us better.
Did it bother you the way that Northeastern ended that game?
With
calling timeouts, running full court press with a minute
Nah,
to go?
nah. Honestly, we miscommunicated on some things, but, I like the fact that Micah got a layup on touchdown, press breaker at the end. That's all you can think of, right? You got to try some things. You're up in the game, you want to try some things, and I'm glad that they had a chance to go in there and work some things out because they deserve it. They work hard. You always want as a coach to be up in a game where you can play the players that work their butt off in practice. And so today I'm glad that we got a chance to reward them for all their hard work that they put to this team. I love this team. They are very fun, but more importantly, they buy in and they're family. They're fun to watch.
Anything else?
How important, one last thing, how important was that 8-0 run I think you guys had
Yeah.
early in the fourth? It seemed like Northeastern maybe went on a little run. Your girls just always seem to have that switch that maybe they can turn it on, and they went on that run, and
Yeah.
that's kind of history from there.
Great question, because it's something that we've been working on to stay locked in focus. I think that we didn't want to get too emotional or mentally get down on ourselves. I really felt like, give you an example, at Pittsburgh, when we were up, we got down on ourselves. Those were learning games. We played UNC, and we had a great second half. But to me, it's more the mental piece. You got to be locked in. And I think that to be able to pull away, it's like, what do we need right then? And I think that we stayed in attack mode. So credit Gigi and Sharita and our point guards and Shaneri Bell having a post presence inside of understanding now in February what this team needs, to win a game. Take the easy shot, so we can set up our defense. And so those are things I'm very proud of, and that's because you play a lot of games to get to this point. You have to figure out your team and what works. So I think that we pulled away because of the experience and maturity we've had to learn from mistakes.
Coach, thank you.
Go Seahawks.